Hey everyone, how's your day? Vrime here with Princess Tana, and I wish we recruited her right here. But we do not. I might use her in this playthrough. Big might. Especially because she can promote into Wyvern Riders, which is awesome. That's one of the things I really like about this game. The different promoting, like, classes, that's awesome. I always like to have more options in a Fire Emblem game. I'm gonna do little cheeky things. Oh, I freaked that so bad. Oh well. I can't redo it, so... I am gonna show off a little bit of this conversation, because it's a really good one. Alright, so get ready for this one, everyone. My name is Erina. Ah, yes. What a great name to use. Totally not similar to your regular name. No. Eirika is brilliant. She has the biggest brain in all of Fire Emblem. You cannot convince me otherwise. Oh my gosh, please no, Garcia, I want to use you. I want to show off that you're, like, pretty good. I think he's better than a lot of people give him credit for, and I think he's really overshadowed by Ross because Ross is a very fun unit to train. But Garcia is like Ross without having to train him. At least that's how I've always felt about him. So, yeah, he's really good. Well, not really good. He's no, like, Vanessa here, who we just got. Although her stats are halved. Let me fix that real fast. She's no Vanessa. Vanessa doesn't... She's basically Shauna, but better. That's what I'm going to say about a lot of units in this game, because I think FE6 really set the bar for what this era of units would be like. Feel free to disagree in the comments. That's just how I feel. She's like Shauna, but better because she can promote into a Wyvern Rider, and Wyvern Riders get this skill called Pierce, where it's basically Luna. It's kind of busted. Sometimes it can glitch the game. I've got to make sure I don't glitch the game because I can't reset, so... But, and the Wyvern Riders get better promotion gains. I'm not going to turn her into a Pegasus Knight. Sorry for any fans of Vanessa Pegasus Knight. I actually would really... I don't want to meme around in this run too much. I really want to win. And Vanessa is a unit I like to use a lot, actually. It's fun to get a Wyvern Rider so early. Oh, we also got Mulder. He reminds me a lot of, I should turn off his animations, but he reminds me a lot of Saul from FE6, and once again, here I go, because similar staff ranks, all that, like, he's like Saul, but joins earlier, which just means Saul, but better. So, that's great. I don't think there are that many, like, bad units in this game, but like I said, I don't know if that's because the barrier is just so much lower, or if they're just good. I think it's that the barrier is lower, personally, but that's just how I feel. We're gonna want to feed as many kills to Vanessa as possible, because... Oh my gosh, how'd he get hurt? Because the sooner I can get her promoted, the better. Let's see. Oh my gosh. See. Ooh, I don't like that, but we're gonna go for this. I want to get Vanessa a kill. Alright. And for anyone wondering, we're going Ephraim route, because I've played through some of Eirika route, but I have a lot more understanding of Ephraim route, and Ephraim is honestly just so much of a better unit. In an Ironman setting, even if I had more experience on the Eirika route, I'd feel what's the word? I'd feel a lot more comfortable placing bets on Ephraim to not die. Because I think Ephraim's definitely one of the best lords in the series. He's nowhere near Seliph or Sigurd or any of the Three Houses lords, but he's definitely the best lord of the GBA series, like, unit-wise. Not that that's saying too much. Sorry, GBA lords. I like you all. I really do, I promise. These hit rates making it look like FE6. I feel right at home. I'll have Vanessa take out this dude. No. Ooh, I've ran into a predicament here. And I will be real with all of you. I did kind of do like a test run. Not like of Ironman specifically, like, not like a recording, but I was just kind of playing some difficult mode beforehand to see if I would be comfortable doing it, and I am, so, but if it looks like I have an idea of what I'm doing, it's because I do. I don't know this game as well as FE6, but I know this game better than FE7. I will say that. And it also helps that this game is easier than FE7 and FE6. So, let's go, Garcia. I think my problem with this game, because if it wasn't for one thing in this game, I would recommend it. Well, two things actually. It would be my go-to for people to start with, like their first Fire Emblem game. Instead, that's FE7, as much as I rag on it. But the reason it's not my encouraged first Fire Emblem game is because of grinding, number one. I feel like it gives you bad habits. And number two, just because of, I just feel like it's a little too easy. Just a little. I feel like FE7 is right in there. Because I don't want people to have a hard time in their first game of the series. But I also don't want people to think that this series is going to be a cakewalk when they get to games like Thracia, or even like, let me think, what's another one that's pretty, FE6, Thracia, FE6. I don't want them to feel like that there's this massive difficulty spike, because if you went from Sacred Stones to Thracia, you'd have whiplash. So I think FE7 is like just hard enough for starters, and it helps teach them game mechanics. As annoying as Lin mode is, it's good to teach new players how the game works. But and honestly, I prefer this game to FE7. It's a little bit of a hot take. Not really, I don't think, but just like slightly. It's like, it's sizzle. It's a sizzle intake. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I just think I don't want to start off people with something that's gonna, like I said, just set their expectations too low difficulty-wise. Because in this game, sometimes I just turn my brain off. And the game doesn't really punish me for it sometimes, so I can't really do that in FE7 or FE6, as I'm sure you guys have seen. But I kind of respect that about it. The maps are a lot shorter than FE6. I don't know about FE7 maps. I think they're a little shorter than FE7 maps. I know that there are some long ones in this one, but they're not too long. But that's coming from an FE4 fan. Keep that in mind. it's just like, it's a game. Oh my gosh. That's our first step of the playthrough, everyone. Let's go. Right when I talked about how I felt like it didn't punish me enough. Thank you, Sacred Stones. You have proved your point. It's kind of okay, though. I wasn't going to use him anyways. Or I wasn't planning on using him, at least. Sorry, Ross fans. I love you. I use him almost every run of Sacred Stones, funnily enough. I just... In an Ironman setting, I feel like he's just too frail for me to, like, risk training him. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Rest in peace, Ross. I hope you all have a great day. Remember to heal your Ross and or not leave him in enemy range.